Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel this afternoon. I want to start off by letting you guys know that I have a bronchitis, so that is the reason why I haven't been feeling that well recently. I still have a really persistent cough, but I've been taking a couple cough drops and drinking tons of fluids, so hopefully it will just go away because I am sick of being sick now. So I already filmed this video, but I was coughing so much that I didn't feel that it was it was okay quality to upload because I was just, every product I showed you, I was like and that would have been quite annoying after a while. So I have all of the products out in front of me, and I'm probably just going to reverse put them back in their little empties basket, which I do want to show you because I did pick up this weekend and I think it's absolutely adorable. Da, 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 da. So it's just a cream colored basket and it's monogrammed with my initial on it, so I think that's really cute, and it was only $7.99 at TJ Maxx, so you can't beat the price. And now I have an official empties basket for my official empties video, so I'm excited. But let's just jump in and get to the products. The first product I want to show you is the L'Oreal Paris Barrier Power Reds hair color that I use in the shade R57 Intense Medium Auburn Warmer. There we go. So it looks like this, and I really love this hair dye. I think it's definitely true to shade. When I dye my hair, I get the exact shade of the top of the box, so I really like that. It's just that with a red hair, it fades so fast, so I feel like I have to dye my hair at least once a month to maintain that true red shade instead of a brassy orange shade. I will definitely repurchase this again in the future. I usually always have one or two backups because you never know when it's time to dye your hair. The next product I have is a hair product as well. This is the Suave Professionals Moroccan Infusion with Moroccan Argan Oil. This is the color care shampoo for color treated and dull hair. It looks like this. And this is one of my all-time favorite shampoos across the board, whether it be high-end or drugstore. It smells absolutely amazing. It smells warm, almost with a slight scent of vanilla to it, and it just works amazing for your hair. You cannot beat the price. I believe this is under $3 at Target, and I now pick up the color care ones because originally they only had the regular ones, but I believe they came out with the color care maybe within the last year, and I just think it works amazing. The next product is another Suave Professionals product, and this is the Natural Infusion with Macadamia Oil and White Orchid Moisturizing Light Oil Spray for normal to fine hair. It looks like this, and I am so sorry I am coughing, but I really cannot help it. If I could help it, I would not cough during this whole video. But it has a pump nozzle, and I really like this hair product. I think it works really great for it being so affordable at the drugstore. I'm not going to repurchase it right now because I am using the Healthy Sexy Soy Hair Leave-In Weightless conditioner, and that stuff is amazing, so I'm going to stick with that. But I would definitely recommend this to anyone who's looking for a light oil mist spray for your hair. It works amazing and it smells really good as well. The next product is this Michael O'Rourke Rock Your Hair Spray It Hard Big Volume Hairspray. Talk about a long name. I picked this up at TJ Maxx for $7, and I'm not gonna lie, what got me was the packaging. It's a bright neon pink, and it has little tiny bejeweled crystals on it. So it was on clearance compared at $22. I would never pay $22 for this hairspray. I would have a very hard time paying $22 for any hairspray, but this worked okay. I just stuck this in my drill bag, and I would take this away on drill weekends, so it's not like I needed it to really perform or to brush through it, because drill weekends I have my hair up in a bun, and I just need this so that way pieces won't fall out in the back or just look all crazy, because the army doesn't like when hair buns are all over the place. So I'm not going to repurchase this because I decided that if I'm going to just have one for a drill, it's literally going to be a very inexpensive one from the drugstore, something like Suave or something that's like $2 or $3 because I don't need it to do anything special. But the packaging is what sold me, I'm not gonna lie. The next two products are body washes. One is this Dial Skin Therapy, and it is the replenishing body wash with Himalayan pink salt and water lily. It looks like this. And I'm not gonna lie, what sold me on this one is the Himalayan pink salt and water lily, because I was like, wow, I want to know what that smells like. So it smells just really refreshing. Dial body washes have that really clean, like watery, refreshing scent to them, and this one is just like all the other ones. It smells amazing. It's not very moisturizing, but I think it does a really good job at like cleansing your body, which is what a body wash is supposed to do. So I would consider repurchasing this in the future. I just have some body washes in my shower right now that I need to get through. The next one is the Caress Tahitian Renewal Pomegranate Seeds and Coconut Milk Essence Exfoliating Body Wash. It looks like this. This stuff smells amazing. It smells very sweet, almost like a candy. Like, it smells almost like a cherry Jolly Rancher, but not like super artificial. I don't know if I'm describing that correctly, but a little short story behind this body wash. This was one of my favorites when I was growing up. I would always want to use this body wash, and when I joined the military and on my first deployment years ago, like in 2007, I would always request this in care packages because it was just like nostalgic to me, and it reminded me of like home and growing up. So whenever I would get a care package with like candy or cookies or something in it, or like letters, I would always get a bottle of this from like my friends and my family and my aunt and uncles. So I love this body wash, and I don't think I will ever like stop repurchasing it, even if I am no longer fond of the scent, which I can't imagine that happening because it smells so delicious, just for the pure fact that it has like good memories attached to it and it's like sentimental to me. That's the reason why I will forever repurchase this. I know you didn't really think you could get that attached to a body wash, but apparently I did. So the next product is this Olay Fresh Effects Out of This Swirled Deep Pore Clean and Exfoliating Scrub. It looks like this, and I know you guys have seen this in a good amount of my previous Empties videos. This stuff works really well. I'm not going to repurchase it. Let me explain. It's because I've decided that with my skincare for right now, I'm going the more all-natural route with less chemicals and like no phthalates or sulfates and more animal-free products, because it makes me feel better as a person. And you may not think that, you know, it's necessary, and you may not necessarily agree with my, I guess, opinions or my views, but me personally, with my skincare, I'm going the more natural route, so I will not be repurchasing this. I did just pick one up from Alba Botanicals, and I haven't tried it out, but I will let you guys know how it is, and if I do like it, you'll probably end up seeing it in one of my future Empties videos. But this is a really good exfoliator. If you're looking for an effective, but yeah, at the same time gentle exfoliator, I would recommend this because it's relatively inexpensive at the drugstore. I always see this on sale at CVS, and it just has a really good exfoliating properties to it. And I have a L'Oreal Paris Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm. It looks like this. And okay, let me read the claim on the front of this packaging. This claims that it repairs up to 1 year of damage in one use. Wow, isn't that pretty amazing? If it actually did what it claimed, this stuff would be just flying off the shelves at the drugstores. Clearly, common sense would dictate that one use of anything would never repair 1 year's worth of damage. Like, regardless whether it was your skin or your hair or your nails, that's just absurd to even claim that at all. I did think this smelled really nice, but I don't think it did anything for my hair. Like, I don't think it was moisturizing. I don't think it repaired anything. So I will not be repurchasing this. I did go out and pick up the L'Oreal Oleotherapy mask, but I've only used it I think like 2 or 3 times, so I haven't formed quite an opinion about it yet, but I will let you guys know about that in the future. As for this Total Repair 5 one, unfortunately, I did not like this, so I will never be repurchasing this again. And then I do have a couple makeup items. Alright, that's it. No more coughing. I gotta finish doing this video. I have this nail file. I believe I picked this up at Target because I couldn't find any of my nail files. And you get what you pay for. This was very inexpensive and it lasted one use because I felt like the sides were already like destroyed once I used it one time. But it's a nail file. You can go out and pick up another one anytime. I also finished this NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. This was 1.02 fluid ounces, and it looks like this, and I did cut it open so I could get everything because this stuff is amazing for a drugstore primer. It is more on the expensive side for a drugstore product in general. This retails for $16, and I did pick this up when Ulta was having their 40% off NYX products, so it hurt my pocketbook a little bit less than it normally would, but this stuff is great. There are some reviews out there that say that this is dupable to the Hourglass Mineral Veil. I own some of the smaller versions of the Hourglass Mineral Veil, and I'd have to say they're comparable and they're similar, but they're not dupes because the Hourglass one works a lot better than this one. But this one works really well for a drugstore product. I would consider repurchasing this again in the future. It's just that right now I am working on the Givenchy Mr. Matte Mattifying Primer Instant Touch-Up, and it looks like this. So I don't necessarily need a new primer, but I would recommend this. It has the consistency of a very thin, how am I going to describe it? It's a very thin consistency. It doesn't leave your skin like sticky or tacky at all, and it glides on, and it doesn't feel silicone like. I can't necessarily think of the adjective that, but it's very silky. It just glides on your skin. If you're into primers and you have oily skin, definitely check this one out. Whether you're at Ulta and you can just like try it out on your hand, it works really well. So I would highly recommend this, and clearly I liked it because I used up the whole entire primer. And the last couple of products I have this Wet n Wild 907C Mauve Outta Here lipstick. This is the one that broke on me, but I used as much as I could. As you can tell, you really can't see anything left in the bottom. This is a gorgeous everyday shade. It's like one of my favorite like types of lipstick formulas because it is matte, but it is not drying. And at the same time, it's like when you apply it, it's very creamy, but it does dry down a tad bit, and it looks gorgeous. I can't do a swatch because there's like nothing left, but if you're at the drugstore, definitely check these out. They're just amazing quality. The only gripe I have about these lipsticks are the packaging. Like, the packaging just stinks. And I used to only complain about the cap, but this one broke where you couldn't twist it up, so now I can complain about the bottom part of the packaging as well. So if they went back to the drawing board and repackaged these like literally you could put this product in a gorgeous package and sell it, and it would look like a high-end product, and it would perform just as well as a high-end lipstick. And then I did finish a MAC eyeshadow. I only have the pan to show you, but I did want to show you guys because this is one of my greatest accomplishments in my beauty life, I suppose, because do you know how long it takes to use up an eyeshadow? It takes forever. I've had this eyeshadow probably for the past 3 or 4 years, and it took, not with the daily use because clearly I didn't wear this shade, but I would probably use this maybe like twice a week, and it took that long to use it up. So this was, I can't remember exactly what shade it is. I know I had the little sticker, but it fell off. So if I can find the little sticker, I'll let you guys know. But This was a really gorgeous, it was almost like a duochrome shade, and it was like a cranberry slash purple shade. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to repurchase it because I have way too many eyeshadows, and it would literally be a sin if I repurchased any more. And then I do have a package of these Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. This is in the night calming version, and it looks like this. I love these towelettes, whether it be the original version, the night calming version, or the hydrating version. They all work amazing. The little towelettes are super saturated, where you can take off a full face of makeup. I do use a separate eye makeup remover because I do tend to wear a lot of eye makeup. But one wipe will take off all of my foundation, blush, bronzer, highlighter, setting powder, literally everything with one wipe, which I've never found in any other makeup remover. So I will be repurchasing these again because they work amazing. And then the last products that I have are lashes, and I don't have the false lashes because I do tend to just throw them away after I've used them a couple of times. But they're all from NYX, and they all are amazing. Speaking of eyelashes, I feel like I have one in my eye. I used up the EL 129 Extreme Measures, the EL 212 Out of Control, the EL 207 Precious, and then the EL 210 Tonus Fave. So they are about to fall out of my hand, and you guys know how in every video something falls. So these I picked up on Outlook or Hot Look or Haute Look, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Actually, I believe it's pronounced Haute Look. Yeah, I think it's pronounced Haute Look because I saw a commercial on TV last night, and that's how they pronounced it. So that's how I'm going to start pronouncing it. But I always call it Hot Look for some reason. So I believe it was like a pack of 3 for $10, and you really can't beat that price. The one thing I have to say about these lashes is the fact that the band is very thick, so it's very noticeable when you apply them on your lash line. You can definitely feel that they're there. It's not like the Ardell's or the what are the other ones? The Kiss lashes. You can definitely notice these are almost like the Revlon lashes, where they're very thick and heavy, and they do tend to weigh down a little on your lashes. So if you're new to false lashes, those might not necessarily be the way to go, just because they're not very natural looking as well. They're very, very dramatic looking. But that's the effect that I like with my lashes, because I have really short, stubby, like, Asian lashes. It's just so sad. It really is. It's just sad, pathetic little Asian lashes. So even a dramatic eyelash, false lash, looks natural on me because I really don't have that much to start with. So I really like dramatic lashes, and I tend to even stack 2 pairs on top of each other just to go for like a really great look. So I believe that is all of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I rambled or coughed or both a little too much, but I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I've just noticed that I've been gaining a good amount of subscribers, and I don't want you guys to think that I forgot about you, but I've been super busy, and since winter is coming, I've tried to make a very conscious effort to take Olivia to the dog park every day after work, and I don't get home usually till from the dog park to 7 or 7:30, and then I make dinner, and then I eat dinner, and sometimes it's just too much to sit down and film as well. So when the winter time rolls around and Olivia has to stay inside, because I live in Massachusetts and we get a lot of snow, and we're not going to the dog park when it's snowing out. It's not happening. Call me a selfish mom, but she's so little. She's only 14 pounds, and she'll probably shiver out there in the snow. So we're trying to get all of our fun playtime in while the weather is still cooperating with us. So that's the reason why I'm not filming a lot. Plus, it feels like the drill weekend has been coming up all the time. I'm pretty sure when I signed my contract it was 1 weekend a month, but for some reason it seems like drill weekend is happening every other weekend, and I don't know, it's really cutting into my YouTube filming time. So I may have to go tell the army, listen, I have to film YouTube videos for my channel, and so that way my viewers know that I still care about them, so I can't go to drill anymore. No, I could never do that. I could only imagine how much trouble I would get into. But I am going to try to film another video possibly before I go to drill weekend, but I can't make any promises. So that is it from me. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm not forcing you guys to, but I really appreciate everyone who does. You guys are awesome, and I'm almost at 400. I'm pretty positive at 500. We're going to try this giveaway one more time because my first and only giveaway experience was really bad, and like it put a really sour taste in my mouth, and I know you guys shouldn't be punished because 2 people kind of ruined it for everyone else, but it made me almost hesitant to do another giveaway because I didn't want to have to deal with people just taking away from you guys. So I am going to do another giveaway at 500. I even still have the giveaway presents from the first giveaway, so I might do like 3 giveaways because I don't feel like I shouldn't give those prizes away to you guys. You guys deserve them. You watch my channels, my channel and my videos, and you comment, and you're always so sweet and pleasant, and it just really irritated me and like upset me that just a few people ruined it for everyone. So I'm gonna have to look into how to do giveaways and like weed out the people that are kind of trying to scam the system, if you guys know what I mean. If you have any suggestions, then let me know because I will definitely be open to that, so that way the true viewers and like subscribers and just my new friends here on YouTube have an honest chance of winning a giveaway. So that is it for now. I have to change and then take Olivia to the dog park, and that is it. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below. If you just want to say hi, then hello, and hopefully I will talk to you guys before the end of the week. I hope you guys have a great night, and I gotta go. Bye!